All right, now let's talk about how to draw top, right, and front views. What we are talking about here is, again, I showed you in the first video that we can look, if we have a house, this is the top view, this is the front view, and this is the right view. We're going to be looking at isometric views of an object, and then we are going to be drawing top, rights, and fronts from those. Let me put my book like this so we can see both my paper and the book. So an isometric view is a corner view of a solid. So this is a picture of, like, from the angle of the corner of this object, either that way or that way. It doesn't matter. So that's what an isometric view is. It's usually drawn on this special type of dot paper called isometric dot paper. So isometric views are helpful because they allow us to see the top, front, and right side in the same drawing. Okay, so what we're going to be doing is we're going to be taking an isometric view and breaking it down into the top, the front, and the right. Okay, so let's start with this picture right here. To draw it from the front, I want to think, what if I looked at it just from this angle? What would I see? Okay, so this is, I'm going to write it as example 2. And from the front, I would see this, this shape like this. And so I'm going to go ahead and sketch that. Okay, it would look like that. Now, on this part right here, I can see all the way to the back. There's no like upcropping of anything. Here, this taller piece that's right here, it ends before the end of the shape. So that's what we call a hidden edge. Back here, there is this hidden edge that, looking from the front, you don't know that this top piece doesn't go all the way back. So there's an edge here. We call it a hidden edge. We are going to use a dotted line to show that hidden edge. So that's what that dotted line is right there. From the right, so we're going to label it front. Our right view, for our right view, when we look at it from the right, we are going to see this shape. Okay, so we're going to go ahead and sketch that. It would look like that. And again, here, this taller piece does not go all the way back. So there's this hidden edge back here. And so we're going to draw a dotted line right here to show that there is a hidden edge. Okay? And then to look at it from the top you would see the whole rectangle, but you would see this raised part as well. And so that's why the top view looks like this. The top view, we're going to see the whole rectangle, but then there's this second layer. That means there's this raised layer up that you can see the lines of it from above, but there is no hidden lines or anything like that. Okay, so I want you to try the same thing with quick check 1, which is this picture right here. I want you to pause the video and draw the top, right, and front views. And if there is a hidden edge, then you should show that. Okay. All right, so pause the video and do that, and then restart to check your work. All right, so from the front, it's going to look just like a cube, just like this. Okay? It's going to look just like a cube from the front. Hold on 1 second. However, we do need to note that there is this hidden edge back here, because this half doesn't go as far back as this half, because this half goes farther back. So there is a hidden edge. And so we are going to draw a dotted line going right down the middle to show that hidden edge. Okay? From the right view, again, we're going to see just a rectangle like this. But again, there is this hidden edge. It's kind of off to the side here because this little chunk doesn't go all the way back. So we're going to show it like this. And then from the top, it's going to look kind of like this. Oops. And it's all one piece. There's no second layers or anything like that. So that is our top view. So that is how you draw top, right, and front views.